just love the people. Everybody's always been really friendly, and I've got great neighbors, so that's why I've stuck around for the last 3 years.
If you get to know each other, build friendships and things, then you have community.
The biggest asset are the people.
It's a truly mixed neighborhood, and we like it that way.
It very much comes down to relationships. That's the anchor of the asset-based community development model. And the main asset are the people.
I got involved to participate in the community, to build relationships in the community that I'm living instead of going out of it.
So the South Sherman Hub News is really important because if a neighborhood is going to be a great place to work, live, play, raise a family, it's got to be a place where you can actually develop good relationships with people, and there needs to be good communication. So we need ways of letting each other know what's going on. And one great way is a newspaper that is actually delivered, hand-delivered to every single household and business within the whole neighborhood.
We said, well, what are the most important things we have to focus on right now in order to make any of this possible? And out of that came communications, relationships, and engagement. And from that focus, we have our Block Champions project and our newspaper, and subsequently our action plan.
What the community has done is identified what are the issues, what are the things that need to be done to make South Sherman a better place to live, work, and raise their family.
But really, we need to know who's willing to pitch in to make it happen. It's not about us doing things for people, it's about getting people involved. If there's a project or an activity that they're passionate about, they need to get on board with helping make it happen.
I heard about a lady trying to establish a community garden here about 2.5, 3 years ago or so, and we thought that it was a really fabulous idea. So you need to have a core of interested, people, because 1 or 2 people might be able to start it up, but then you kind of need to draw others into it who are really interested in putting some effort into it, right?
When it comes to community gardens, it has to be citizen-led. We approach local businesses, local community groups. Every little part of the community pitched in a little bit.
We really share our knowledge, right? Like, I thought that I was a pretty accomplished gardener, until I started gardening here. Now I think I know maybe something.
It's definitely a great place to meet other people in your neighborhood.
This isn't a quick fix for a community. You really have to take the time to form the relationships that are critical to this moving forward.
A community development worker is a key ingredient. It offers the stability and the focus.
The presence of a skilled community development person who's able to go in and pull those pieces together and bring people together and encourage creative and active communication within the group.
Waiting for love, it's like the rain.
Somewhat surprisingly, it has had a very positive effect. I think I have the ability to interact with people comfortably and feel as though I'm real and they're real.
It's been our front porch that's made a big difference.
People sitting out on the porch in the morning, good morning to them, and they respond. They just say good morning back, and that surprised the heck out of me. So it's a really quiet and a friendly area.
If we just spend the time to get to know people, get to know what's important to them, and essentially learn to love your neighbor, it really is as simple as that.
The relationships are the key, and the relationships take a long time to bear fruit.
Relationships will be built, and I think it'll be a much more pleasant place to live because we know the people. The houses aren't going to change. We can change and make it better.
Well, community is important because without the people that you live nearby and their support, then you're not going to get anywhere.
We'll have more happy families, more interconnected community, an even better place to live. And it'll be up to this generation to maintain it.
Because then we can be more community-like.
Yeah, and more people will move in.
Oh, our neighborhood is what we make it, so I'm in.
Come garden with us.